What is good, everybody? It's your boy, Darnell YG. King of the Shine right here, Dirty P Sports, and we're back with another episode of MLB The Show. You know what I'm saying? We coming out here today. You know what I'm saying? We taking on San Diego Padres. You know what I'm saying? Here on Fox Sports. And I think it's going to be a good win. Another night game. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we come out there and we put these fools in their back pockets. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to let these fools know that it's Dodger Nation. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's not with Dodger Nation, you know what I'm saying, can't get down with you. You know what I'm saying? We don't like them Stankies or them New York Nets. You know what I'm saying? All you Mets fans, TB Wells, you know who I'm talking about. You still my dog, though. I love y'all, but we about to get into this game right here. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. The Red Sox trade. I gotta take that shit off.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Padres 11-8. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks completed the long 4-game sweep as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 6-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Miami Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-7. The Mets finished off the 4-game sweep as they bested the visiting Nats 3-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-6. In other news from the Bronx, the club has made a trade and have acquired right fielder Sandy Donald from the Boston Red Sox. Going the other way, second baseman Shed Long, and 1 additional player. The Rangers smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-5.
Yo, what's up, J-Love?
The Boston Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-1. Andrew Church collected win number 3 this year as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 3-2. Frankie Montas won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Athletics took care of the Tigers 9-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Alright, we gotta start up this game, so let go. I got Clayton up there. Oh yeah, let me do this, cause I'm like, I need to do this. So I said, Kyrie. What's up, Coffee? How you feeling, bro? Man, what's up with you? So I say he's gonna play outfielder, first base. He can play outfielder, second base, third base. Yeah, second base, third base. Second base, third base. Cause you already a center fielder though, bro. Yeah, I might change him to just a straight outfielder. Oh no, we can't do it. Okay. I'm just setting up everybody because I'm like, man, like, I notice when I'm starting to notice, like, our infielding, like, I don't want to wear him down too much. All right, so. Okay, so he is second base, third baseman. Okay, cool. I said Woodson, Mancini. I think that, yeah, Trey Mancini, yeah. What's up with you, J-Love? How you feeling? Was it Trey Mancini? I think. Oh, yeah, second base, third base, shortstop. All right, cool. But that arm got to get better with his ass. Scare me. Coffee got a nigga burping. Man, motherfuckers up there hit me on Instagram and shit that I don't even know. Like, and this the crazy thing about it, right? I ain't got no problem against, all right, I'm going to say it like this. I ain't got no problem with and this, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna keep it moving because I ain't trying to make this a topic. I ain't got no problem, right, with no type of homosexuality shit. But what I'm saying is, if you a nigga hiding your face behind your phone, like, you know how they do, you know what I'm saying, they hide, you know how the females do when they don't want you to see their face, and they take a picture, they hide their face with their phone and shit, and you ain't got no post, none of that shit. Like, don't come following me, and then you following me, and then someone else knows you, or you're following someone else that I know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't follow me, bro. Like, fuck that. And then when I say thank you for the follow, you say, oh, appreciate it, won't you follow me back? I'm like, homie, you ain't even got no pictures. What are you talking about? You talking about some so? Well, that answer right there, that just lets me know what type of bullshit you on. But anyway, here we go. I love coffee too. That's good. I'm glad you feeling better. He said Dirty Creek 95, 96 Bulls won the champ. Damn, my bad. I missed the shit. I was asleep because I was supposed to jump on sports shows stream last night, but man, I fell asleep, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I tried to stay up. But my eyelids went down, so I guess it's said, hell no, we won't go. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't follow nobody back. They ain't got no pics. Just like what's that shit called? Tommy Lee. Nah, I'm gonna let Lee rest. Just like motherfuckers on YouTube. I rarely let motherfuckers I rarely follow motherfuckers on YouTube with no videos. Like, motherfuckers be subscribing to me. Like, man, subscribe to me back. I would if you had videos, but okay. What that Jay-Z song? I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. Straight up, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. Get Mancini up in there. Oh no. Hold up. Jalen Miller might have to That's what I'm saying. Could be hackers, especially on motherfucking on Instagram. Hell yeah. Yeah, no content, no audio, none of that shit. Wait, you saying I don't have any audio? Hold on, what the fuck?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Disrespecting nobody, nothing. This is really shit. So if any of you motherfuckers want to come up on here talking shit, I'm not saying you talking shit, Coffee.
A Texas-born left-hander gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Digging in, Brody Teller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
One night I was doing my motherfucking red light gaming room.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I was doing my red light gaming room.
Start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games. Got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup.
Let me tell you,
they lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what,
stop the
could
stream.
become
I would
a
have
big
just
problem
unplugged that
today
motherfucking
if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Trent Grisham
plugged it
runs
back
up
up.
as if to bunt
And I don't know if y'all noticed that the
one.
mic audio is different. That's because the last mic I was using,
3,200 career innings in the majors. And in that time, he's allowed just barely over a base runner
so loud
per
in the
inning,
mic
which
that
of
it blew the
course is
frequency
very
out.
good.
It still works. It still works. Don't get it twisted.
Into the windup, here
it still
comes
works,
the
but it's
0-1.
just the frequency just that shit is blew out. It just sounds like somebody all loud and
is
crunchy
what
over
you
the
may
mic.
call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination.
No!
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. No. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like,
of course, Mr.
he's in
sit
attack
your ass
mode
down.
from the first pitch.
Not Teddy Pender ass down.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild
down.
65 degrees here at game time. Hot shot down the line.
That's foul.
This will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Yeah.
Bases are empty.
My last mic I was using, like I said, I screamed in the motherfucker so loud when I was playing basketball. That shit blew the frequency out. Like, it still sounds like what I'm saying. The mic still works. It still works. But it's just that, like, if you wanted to sound good for streaming, recording, or whatever, nah. I suggest you
into the windup.
Like,
here
that
comes
mic
the
down.
2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
That mic now, I would just give it away to somebody. I wouldn't even sell that motherfucker.
Bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it.
I gotta clean my controller out.
Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Cal Quantrill will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Does anybody know what Sunday is? Do you know what today is?
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Mookie slow as shit. He run like he got
and it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Hey, Mookie Betts, that's Dookie Butts. That's how you run like you got
this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Anton Page.
Into the box now, Anton Page. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's one away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Oh, can I hit my 38? home run on the
To
season.
the plate now, Darnell Mason. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty
Why
for
you
the
laugh?
first
'Cause I
strike.
called them Dookie
Guys,
butts?
the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come
run
into
like
this
a
one looking
baby
to
with
make
a shitty
amends for a
pamper on.
loss last
I swear.
time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. You know what? You find a way to show up to the yard today, get
running
out
with
of
that
the
shitty-ass
cab,
pamper
and you
on.
watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip.
I noticed my batter, right? That's my batter right here at the plate, right? I noticed he doesn't swing a power shot real good. Maybe because he's skinny as hell.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now at the plate, Christian Carter, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
That's why I hate drinking coffee on an empty stomach in the morning. Now I got dookie butts. The fuck? Now I got dookie butts. I ain't about to be.
First pitch.
I swear to God, I'm about to make
way.
Pampers for gamers.
High in the air out to center field.
My man said he about to make Pampers
Grisham
for gamers.
is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for L.A. We are still scoreless.
Would you wear those, J-Love, and coffee, if I made Pampers for gamers? Like, shit, I got a shit, but this game is good as shit.
Next to the
Never
plate
mind.
for the Padres, Manny Machado
All you hear
will
is
be
the
the one to
motherfucking
start
silence.
things here against Clayton Kershaw.
I got him. Spawn. Game over. You mad as shit. She the only one screaming, let's go Dodgers.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
That is good.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Standing in now, Luis Camposano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230. 5
I
homers
think it's
and
that
an
cold
even
coffee
20
that be making me
RBIs.
bitch. Is that hot coffee?
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's
Man,
been
that shit
raking
still ain't
lately.
came back to Game
It all
Pass.
starts with his pitch selection.
That's crazy. They took
2 great
Warzone
takes, and
off
he's
for one
almost
day.
daring the pitcher.
But
Just
you
go ahead and
take
challenge him.
MLB 25 off for a whole week.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Fouled away.
That's why I hate coughing when I gotta do this.
Now
One
Kershaw
bad cough.
delivers a
It's
2-2.
over.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
I feel you. I think I'm gonna bring that motherfucking I think I'm gonna do another episode of Red Light Gaming Room tonight.
Into
You know
the
what I'm
box,
saying?
Eric Jenkins.
Getting like 4 hours of
As we
streaming.
watch a slider that stays inside
Oh,
for ball
hell yeah,
1.
I'm over here smoking.
The average
Shit.
for him at
That ain't no
267
choker's cough,
on
that's
the
a smoker's
year.
cough.
Still without a home run and 5 driven in.
Hey, let me tell you. Last year when I first started working for Terminex
The
Pest
1-0.
Control, bro, I turned my goddamn respirator into a gas mask, bro. Oh, nigga, if I could reach through the motherfucking screen and hand you this shit, boy, I would. I tell you, man, you gotta hit some of this. I'm the only nigga that'll love to get someone hooked on drugs. When I find some shit that I smoke and I like, I'll be like, hey, bro,
time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
That you're getting me hooked on drugs, bro.
Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone.
Straight.
If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now.
Wow.
So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Why you laugh?
Here's Will Myers.
Because I say I don't mind getting a nigga hooked on drugs. But I ain't about to get you hooked on no hard shit. Ain't like I'm going to pass you a motherfucking cup of syrup. All right, dog. Kill these pancakes with me. Fuck we out there. Fucking my DJ Screw. And you DJ Nut and Lock. The fuck? I'm DJ Screw, you DJ Nuts and Bolts.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Great.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Myers.
I saw you was on earlier, J-Love, for like about an hour. I mean, I didn't jump on, but
this is his 12th season in the big league,
like
so he's put
finished,
together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
But do you guys know what today is, and do y'all know what Sunday is?
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Woo!
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Hell yeah, we the best.
One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Trey Mancini, Corey Woodson, or Kyrie Woodson.
Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
It's Friday.
On its way.
But
and this misses outside and a bit high.
Significant.
1 ball, no
it's a
strikes.
significant day today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you motherfuckers believe, but today was the day that Jesus died for us. You know what I'm saying?
Can't sit
Sunday is the day he rose, but also Sunday is the last day of the NBA regular season. So.
Pulled high in
Okay,
the air
Fred.
out to right field.
Damn, Fred.
Myers is under it. 1 down.
I bet your ass is you over there geeking without it, ain't you? He tweaking without it.
Here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel, on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey
I'm at a
Mancini.
bridge. What bridge?
And that's
The
in there,
bridge
base
that's
hit.
pot transformer. The bridge that's yellow and brown, and it goes up and down, side to side, and does this.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
He said Mike with that big old bell pepper greasy ass nose.
In now, Corey Woodson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Woodson.
My nigga,
swings
you ever
and
been to prison?
throws from the right
No,
side and stands at
thank you
5'10",
for asking.
making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong
Hey, that
season.
nigga be
He's currently the
tripping.
second leading
He
vote
said,
getter
my
among
brother, you ever
second
been to
basemen.
prison? Nah.
Yeah, there's a swing and a ball hit in the air,
Is it-
and a
is it
ball
fair
that he
or
got
foul?
every
Fair?
stitch
Oh,
of, as that
off
one
the
without
double
a
post.
doubt is
He
gone.
said by way. Yeah. I'm still waiting on that shit to drop, bro. That's what. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that shit to drop.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 14 on the season.
Well, thank you for
and the
asking.
Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Feel like it dislocated my shoulder. Nah, he did pull that nigga Money Mike a little too hard. You heard the motherfucking whiplash on the shit when he pulled. That shit's like, whoosh. What the?
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance.
The second it dislocated my shoulder.
But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or
hold on, somebody in there.
Until it clanked off
phone
the top
book.
of the
I ain't even in the phone book.
Controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Sliding into the box, Will Smith. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty
Let me go
splits
get some sugar, man.
in this one.
Yes. Yes. He said, oh, hell nah. He said, damn, girl, where's your hair? I gotta go pick up my mom from work tonight.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He be killing that shit. He do. I love Chris
Bryant.
Bryant.
The pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I appreciate y'all up in here today, man. Ooh, I thought he was about to take his face off with that.
And that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base now.
Back at the top. Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. We played two. It's now 2-0 LA. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Kurt Kemp.
But that's my scoreboard I made.
Early stages in this one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch.
I'm gonna show that shit to you again, bro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering
Chris
play
Berman
today.
was my favorite.
Where these two teams sit in relation to
him
one
and
another.
Tom Jackson, fuck yeah. Like, come on, man. You know what's crazy? Somebody was on your stream one night. We was talking about that shit, right?
He'll get to
somebody
take his first cuts here.
Sat up there and said R.I.P. to Tom Jackson when they were wrong. They was wrong as shit. Tom Jackson never died. Tom Jackson is still living. He just don't do
struck down the right
foul.
field line.
He just don't do
But this
sports
will land
anymore.
foul as he didn't miss by much.
But yeah, this is scoreboards. These little scoreboards and shit I be making up, bro. Like when I start doing my highlights and shit, you know what I'm saying? These are the scoreboards and shit I'm gonna be making or whatever, and I'm gonna be doing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all want to see some of my highlight videos, they up on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Just type in when you type in Dirty Creek Sports, just put highlights. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it pops up like that, or you can find it like that because they in my videos, not my live streams and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, because I'm going to be doing all these scoreboards for baseball, football, college basketball, NBA basketball, NFL football, boxing, and all that shit. So, I tell you, I love making thumbnails. Nah. Tom Jackson ain't die. Oh, that was you that had said it. Oh, you know what? As a man, I respect the fuck out you, dog. Because why?
Strike two.
At least you admitted that shit.
Wants to have a quick inning right
and
here,
that shit
capitalize
is
on the momentum
nigga.
his batters have.
And that shit is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Padres
Most
still
niggas
with
be
the
like,
big
yeah,
goose
somebody
egg
else
in the
said
hit
that.
column thus far.
I didn't know if it was you or somebody else. That's why I was like, somebody.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point of the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got
Hell
the first
yeah,
guy
man.
on
Let me
1
tell you.
pitch, then
Scott
absolutely
Stewart has some of
dominates
the
this at bat
coldest
with
lines,
a
bro.
3-pitch strikeout.
Yeah, I love making thumbnails, bro. Like, it's just like, I feel like creativity.
Tellez the next to bat. As the first
Creativity gives you the right to own
Second
whatever you make.
here, he
Right?
grounded
You know
out
what I'm saying?
to start
That's why I'm
the
so
ball
proud
game.
of my music, my gaming, my streaming. You know what I'm saying? Because when I create shit, I can sit there and say, yeah, I done that. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody sit up there and be like, you ain't do that.
Now a swing
no,
and a
nigga,
miss at a
I done
slider
that.
for a strike.
And a motherfucker.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hello.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the... And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident,
Can't believe Freddie Freeman let that one get away.
You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind
I heard
the
you
plate.
say rest in peace. Yeah,
for him here in this one.
Nah, you good though, bro. See, I know mistakes are made. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody Stephen A. Smith with it, and even still, Stephen A. Smith makes mistakes.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I want to sit down and talk with Stephen A. You know what I'm saying? Like have a one-on-one, not just a debate, but a discussion with him. You know what I'm saying?
Ball by him here, 1-2 now.
Because his arrogance, I see a lot of that shit in me, bro.
High fire.
In my arrogance, I see a lot of that shit in him. You know what I'm saying? Rarely, we agree to disagree, but I am.
And the inning goes away in
say it like this, me and Stephen A.
on a swing and a miss at a ball way
both of us,
outside
we
the
like
strike
this.
zone. Padres leave 1. They trail
We
things
see it
here,
from
2-0.
both sides, right? We see everything from both sides. But you gotta hear the
Next
side
for the
that's not
Dodgers,
going to be, that's not being
Anton
brought up, or
He'll get
that
us
nobody
going
is
in
going
the
to
whole
bring
half
up.
of inning
I hear what
number
you're
3.
saying. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this, but you got to listen, you got to think. That's the type of motherfuckers we are. Because what I'm saying is,
moving into the later innings.
And
everybody
he'll go
will try
after the
to
first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees.
make you
It's
see
strike
it
1.
from one way. Well, fuck that. I'm going to give it to you from all sides. And that's the type of nigga I am in Stephen A. What I'm saying is, no one's saying, I'm not saying no one's right or wrong, but you do have to take into accountability of this is also what it is too, or what it could be. You see what I'm saying?
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hell yeah, he's killing you that shit. Damn.
Swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Got struck out early, yeah.
At the plate now, Darnell Mason, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Mason is hitting over 330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard.
They
But
pitch
for a
around
career
me.
to be north of 300, you're doing it.
That's cool, but I'm like, bro, send that shit inside the zone.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the 3rd, and that seems as good a time as any to check out the leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Right, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, a lot of people hear what you say, but they don't listen to what you say. That's one of the true statements in the world.
Christian Carter swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
A lot of people hear what you say but don't listen.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham. Still going back.
You could probably sit up this and say, that's not really true. This is how it's true. Listen to me and don't hear me. You can go to math class, right? And hear what the teacher say, right? But don't learn shit, because why? You ain't listening. You can only learn if you listen. Hearing doesn't necessarily mean listening.
The second one he's allowed in just 2 and 2/3.
You ain't make your point at first. Listen, right, this is what I'm saying.
He might be heading that way.
If you hear the teacher say whatever and just disregard that shit, and you don't learn nothing from the lesson, you just heard it. You ain't listening. But if you listen and you learn how to do math and all that shit, then my nigga, you were listening. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. Like, hearing doesn't come from listening. Because I could be sitting in here and just hear a loud ass crash or a loud ass thump, right?
Hit back up the middle.
Nigga, I heard that thump. I wasn't listening for it. Like, hold up. All right, go ahead and thump. Go ahead and fall. Go ahead and drop. Not listening for no shit like that. But I heard it because it happened. That's what I'm saying. You heard because of what they said, but you didn't listen because you didn't learn shit from it.
He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Come on, Kyrie.
Corey Woodson.
They keep calling him Corey. His name is Kyrie, bro.
Ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did
batting
back
with
in
them
the second.
goddamn hospital gloves on, bro. You gotta change them shits. I'm sorry. You gotta change the motherfucking prostate exam gloves, bro.
Bounced softly in front of the
That's
plate.
ugly. That's
Throw on the first gets him and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 LA.
Yeah, for anybody that's up on here and shit that do music too, but I do mixing and mastering.
All set for
you know
the
what I'm
start
saying?
of the
So if you want some shit, mix and master.
Forward now is the
Come to me,
shortstop,
holler at me, fuck with
Tatis
me.
Jr.
If you don't, then
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving
what's up,
in some
Silo?
runs.
How you feeling?
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third.
Why do they be doing that?
And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff
They
triple.
throw it back in field, but they throw it all the way to fucking just barely in field. Like, bro, throw that shit to third, bro. Like, get the fuck.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
See, Manny fired up. Top of the 4th. Dodgers up 4-0.
Tatis, the runner at third with no outs.
Oh, dog. I realized I just did the most dumbest shit in the world. I'm playing the wrong game, bruh. Bro, I supposed to be playing the Diamondbacks, bro. I'm like, hold up. Did we finish these niggas off, dude, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, we supposed to be playing the Diamondbacks. All right, well, fuck it then. I'm going to play the Diamondbacks tonight. I'm going to change the name of the goddamn, I'm going to change the name of the title. I was like, hold up. Where the fuck this nigga bad he played for the Diamondbacks, bro? I'm fried, bro. Got some good weed, nigga. Nigga, that was some good smoke. What's up, Miss
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I saw you comment.
I saw you comment. To score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
I saw you comment.
Boy, a big game yesterday.
Damn. Hold on, let me change this.
To get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Shit though, bruh. Cause I know y'all wondering, like, hold up, y'all ain't peeped that. Well, y'all must be off or whatever. Y'all must be off. Cause I'm like, cause I know y'all probably like, hold on. This should say Arizona. And this nigga playing San Diego. Like, hey, bro, like, man, I swear to God, I don't know what it was. I don't know if I smoked too soon or that my brain wasn't already woke. But hold on, let me change this shit. My bad, yeah. I had to change that shit.
In now, Luis Camposano yanked on the ground
dog.
down the line. And just
I'm about
passed
to
his
be
outstretched
pissed.
glove into left.
What are you
The base
doing?
hit. And he is in there.
He said, man, bro, that's what bad hockey
extends his
man.
hit
Let me
streak
tell
to
you.
8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that? No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
To the plate now, Eric Jenkins as
up.
the sinker to him
You know you
finds
fucked
the
up,
zone
right?
for strike
You know
one.
that, right?
The average
Hey.
for him at
Hey, you.
267 on
You.
the year.
You know you fucked
No
up.
home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in.
I bought the bottle at 11:15. So,
0-1, here
you're
it
telling
comes.
me after you left the store,
That's over, but
you
low.
and your
It's a ball and a
homies
strike.
was there no more. Yeah. So you sure you bought the bottle at 12:15? Yeah. I'm sure it was 12. I'm sure it was 12.
No offer
see?
on that one. 2
see?
balls and a strike.
You know you
It's
fucked that
not
right.
easy to continue
You know you
pounding the
fucked that
strike
right.
zone when you've
First
given up
you
3
said
consecutive hits. But he has to
man,
trust that getting the
hey,
ball
yeah.
down in the zone will get him an out.
He's about to shit in that
1
jumper,
run,
bro.
4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini moving back.
Come on, Mancini.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third.
Why would you?
And the run is in to
Yo,
score from
what's up,
third.
Moises?
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there.
Man, of course the
drives home
Dodgers, even though we got our
second run of the
ass
inning.
spanked. But
So here's Will Myers. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential
Who the
third
fuck was
waiting
it?
in the wings
Washington.
only 90
It's all
feet
good,
away.
though. I'm gonna say this though,
Ready with
Moises.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
You ain't gotta retract your message
a
because you wanna know
little
why?
tardy
I
there.
already
No
see it on
balls
my
and a
computer,
strike.
homie.
Yeah,
It's
Matt,
cool.
you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the
Appreciate it,
proverbial
dog.
rocking chair.
A man at third with 1 away.
I
A
thought
1
he
and
was
2 count to
swinging
Will
that shit.
Myers. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away.
Fuck.
2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Great job
Fuck,
there
this
by
shit
this
skipping.
power hitter. Known
I mean,
for
lagging,
driving
yup.
the ball out
Frames
of the
drop.
ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Kurt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right
I
there.
thought that shit was
Usually
gonna
you're
be a
looking for a
fucking
fastball elevated to get the party
Out of the
started.
zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's swinging.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 4, and the Padres 3. Austin Hedges will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Austin Hedges.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
I thought I could get 2 off that one.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Hey, Kershaw.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season.
I can't wait till I go to the batting
below
cages,
the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
I need to look this guy
He'd be
up.
the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game.
Damn, I
1 for
forgot
2
baseball
to
do
this
come
point.
on TNT. Like, what the fuck? Come on, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch.
Damn.
Here's one
Try
hit
to
in the
pull
air
back
to the
on that
right
shit.
side. In
It's
there.
all good. We got
Base
2
hit.
in. Try to pull back.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
At the plate, Anton Page. And that misses
What?
ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in
I ain't
the
gonna let
ball
y'all
game so
cheat
far.
like that. It's all good.
Here's a looping fly
God
ball out
damn,
to right.
man.
And that's
I mean,
gonna
we
fall
packing the
for a
bases,
base
but
hit.
still, though.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases
think
are
I'm up
loaded
next.
with 1 away.
Try to give me a grand slam,
That's
baby.
what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the
Okay, here we
first
go.
base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Need me a grand slam, baby.
From the belt, the pitch. High
Let's
in
go!
the air and
That
deep
shit
to
go!
straightaway left.
That shit go! To this day!
It's a grand
To this
slam.
day! To this day! Grand
So
slam,
he
baby.
promptly
That shit down,
unloads the bases with that one. 38th home run of the season for him as they open it up to 8-3.
To this day!
got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded.
I just spanked that motherfucker.
The best thing you can do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
I like my bat stance. I think that's, what's his name? That's Vlad Jr. Hold on.
Mackenzie Gore answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Christian Carter. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ooh. I got me a grand slam, baby. I said I need me a grand slam.
1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Here we go.
Ball in the dirt.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next.
Why? Either if it's a strike or a ball, it don't matter.
4 runs here in this half inning.
You still well up. You know what I'm saying? With only 1 out.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Helpful.
You seeing that pitcher ain't budging. I mean, that batter ain't budging.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. Myers is there. 2 down. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga left a grand slam out there, bro. You deserve to get benched.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired.
Oh, here I go.
But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam.
Here I go.
We played 4. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Padres 3.
Take it.
Colin Moran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Padres. Number 21, Colin Moran.
Good
swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The average is at 308 entering play. 3 homers and 5 driven in.
Man, Stephen A. Smith went on vacation already.
The 0-1 delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short.
Come on.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Page is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Settling in now, Trent Grisham. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Good.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit.
Oh, yeah. Kick.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Michel Baez, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Where you going?
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Mancini!
Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
So now to the plate, Corey Woodson. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Stupid, goofy, slow, retarded.
2-0 count, the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Myers is after it, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Mancini rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to 3rd as they slap the tag on him.
Now that's
At the plate now, Will Smith. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop.
Pull that
got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Here we go.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Oh,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 5 innings complete. The Dodgers lead this one 9-3. sixth about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Look at this shit, right? Previous play, right? This is, I'm gonna let you know, 2K be cheating. Look at this, that's what, left field. All right, look at the left fielder, bro. Now, as the ball is being thrown, watch the left fielder. Nah, they cheat now, bro. I'm telling you, like, the motherfucker started moving before I hit the ball, bro. You can go back and rewind that shit, bro. The nigga started moving before I hit the ball. That's crazy. The nigga started moving before I hit the ball. Like, he threw the pitcher through the ball and he started moving. Like, but it's all good though. I ain't tripping.
First pitch on its way.
I'm about to stop yelling.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you see there, he's currently in 2nd place on the Friars in that category.
Pull my whole fucking nail back. Damn. I'm trying to pull that bitch off. We just gonna warm you up. We just gonna warm this nigga up. First nigga you saw was Jason Fields. You like, no. First nigga you saw was Jason Fields. You like, nah. I remember last game you threw, bro. You gave up. I think you gave up like. He gave up a two-run homer, and I think like 2 or 3 RBIs. I'm like, nah. Yeah, his ERA high as fuck, 7.30. His average versus left-handed batters are 4.74, and against right-handed batters are 2.06. Yeah, nah. Yeah, not at all, nigga. Get the fuck up. My body said, you get the fuck up, nigga. You gonna have to put this in your pocket, nigga. Straight up.
And in steps Manny Machado as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Fuck. Blood. I think that's why I'm so evil. I be sucking in my own blood.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
See, I knew I felt that shit when I pulled it off. Got him.
2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. In to score is the runner from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
To the plate now, Austin Hedges, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In his career, Hedges brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
They got two.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
What?
And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Stepping in now, Eric Jenkins, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Yeah, Olsen about to come in for next game.
The 0-1 on its way. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
In now, Will Myers, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
It seems like every time you warm up a new pitcher, bro,
Bases loaded here, nobody out.
On themselves. Like, bro, we just warming up a new pitcher to get you fucking some rest,
now
bro.
A fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I feel like niggas who bat with no gloves on.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out.
And you're nasty.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now back, second baseman, Kurt Hill.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Julio Urias comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Julio.
This shit's good shit, bro.
Into the box, Kurt Kemp. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I know it's a video.
Ready with the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double
Second
play.
pitch, you got a double play.
Gotta love that out of the reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
C.J. Abrams will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. I know that ain't the same C.J. Abrams. Hold up. Batter analysis. All right, Padres. Abrams. All right. I know that ain't the same C.J. Abrams that's supposed to be on the motherfucking player stat. Dodgers. All right, here we go. Yup, I know that ain't. Are you serious? So he was on here all alone. He was just with the Padres? Really though, nigga? So he was just with the Padres? With no hair? So this is C.J. Abrams right here. Wow. And the crazy thing about it, I was looking for him in the roster pool one day, and I just didn't find him. That's why I had to make him. Wow. Well, okay, here we go. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Fuck it. Man, you got two C.J. Abrams. Should I trade for the real one?
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got to play perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Friars 6. Matt Strong enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Matt Strong.
Damn, I was supposed to go take a shit after this, but that's what I'm finna go do. Oh,
bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is up. That's what the fuck I'm finna go do.
All right, Jesus, what you got for me today? I've been good.
Talk good to me, brother. You know the world is yours, man. Whatever you want, man.
I need the numbers to the lotto.
The lotto numbers? That's the best you can ask, man. I mean, it's folks out here dying. The family estimates. You want lotto numbers. Come on, man. You can do better than that.
What can you give me then?
I got some kindness. I got compassion. And I got love for all mankind. You better get a ball some of that, man.
Shit like that.
Like Jesus telling me that you supposed to love that neighbor, but turn the other cheek when they smite and smack me. Don't wanna put hands on you just like the pastor. Then late at night I pray seeking forgiveness after. Don't be quick to temper, quick to anger. I ain't master, but even Jesus stopped in the temple. You heard the master. Saw what they did to the church, his father's castle. Heavenly church didn't fall, burning to ashes. They bombed the church, killing folk in Alabama. 4 little girls in the church, so much sadness. Why should I love someone who's full of madness? All they do is just persecute, telling me what I'm worth to you ain't. Nobody perfect, but better learn and just get it through. Nah, even yourself is, baby, a lot of work to do. Can we work on ourselves? Here on my notebook, yo, I'm looking for mine too. But if I don't find it, I know who to look to. Say, oh my God, Jesus Christ, yo, good look, fool. I love you, dude. Yeah, the homie be strong enough for all of us, and we can break through. This is for you. I'ma be strong enough for all of us, and we can break through. This is for you. So tired of me telling you that I will pray for you. This is for you. But I'm still love you.
I come
They put a cross on Jesus' back. They made him crawl till his knees was black. They put a cross on Jesus' back. They made him crawl till his knees was black. Damn. Look. Don't never show for the Sunday service, so don't go be asking reasons. How much is the pastor asking? Take from the wallets and purses. Of the people that's poor, hard-working Christian people. Got the nerve to say he know the word. Deceiving us all with Jesus, burning that holy water. The THC in my trees. Gotta read this Bible. My soul has been burning with greed. Sex, lust, money, murder. We die burning for eternal. This world's already ashes, burning in Satan's furnace. Trying to make statements, music I make on the table's turning. Why do we steal blessings when we don't earn them? The blasphemy is so vain, I'm feeling the pain from his scars. Blood gushing down my back, running down so hard. Gotta win with this music, no suit and tie for a job. Another black billionaire who built this life from the scars. People and teachers telling me go to work, get a job. But I got a dream to chase, so Jesus died for me on that cross. They put a cross on Jesus' back. Made him crawl till his knees was black. They put a cross on Jesus' back. They made him crawl till his knees was black. Damn. Still sleep in the hood with the killers. It's all good when they kill us. Social injustice, black on black. When it's the violence gon' hit us. Our circumstances no different to the ones you living, but I just want something different. Tired of the violence and killing. All on our daughters and sons' television. We need parental revision. On phones, Xbox, and PlayStation gadgets. Superficial, self-conscious, the way we living. No one cares about civilians. That's why today we keep dying for living. So just for once, can we get it? Come back together, I'm with it. Seem like the truth's been broken for the racial division. Seem like the racial indifference. It fell apart even quicker. It's the plan to kill us. I'm one man, I stand as a village. What's your religion? Do you believe that the faith in Jesus Christ is stronger than a mustard seed? My faith could waver some of the time, but they made him crawl till his knees was black. They put a cross on Jesus' back. They made him crawl till his knees was black. Damn.
What makes this day so special? What is so special, you ask? Another black boy bites the dust to which thou art returned. I knew this boy, this Robert Gray, whose mama brought him up as best she could. It wasn't the lack of love that brought this boy down. It was the scourge
they keep
of
on telling me
drugs.
there's no church for thugs, no church for love. Us gang-banging crooks who hurt ones we love. This is church for thugs, for Crips and Bloods. Yo, I don't give a damn, us gangsters need love. There's no church for thugs, no church for love. Us gang-banging crooks who hurt ones we love. My gangster love is gangster what? My gangster so real, I'm gangster prayed up. No church for gangsters, gangster bangers. God say forgive, thugs and gangsters. No church for gangsters, gangster bangers. God say forgive, thugs and gangsters. No church for gangsters, gangster bangers. God say forgive, thugs and gangsters. Gangsters shoot to kill without no love. We killin' for colors, dead homies who was murdered in blood. Homies, they kill you, wrong colors, wrong hood. It's not safe. Walking by yourself late at night. Homies in LA, big homies and gangbangers. Baby gangster YGs. Thou should not kill. Wanna know if the Bible's real? Who knows? Only God, but keep testing my faith, reading up on James 1 and 3, never turning this page. The homie gon' keep us light, even in dark days. Yes, I walk with this flame burning bright, it's trying to blaze. The Bible gon' talk about it, so what's your revelation on the genealogy of all these different races? Religion is segregation, division divides faith, persecuting each other, the devil lies and wait. So many try to kill your soul with all this hate. Don't nobody wanna feel my cold heart is smacked to the face. God, he make man first, Christian is just a faith. Everybody's a sinner, dog, each in their own way. In the church is the people, not just Wednesday or Sunday. And your body's a temple, giving peace and much thanks. That your gadget ain't jam in the land of the gangbangers, cause the homies ain't playing with you, dog. Telling me there's no church for thugs, no church for love. Us gangbanging crooks who hurt ones we love. This is church for thugs, for Crips and Bloods. Yo, I don't give a damn, us gangsters need love. There's no church for thugs, no church for love. Us gangbanging crooks who hurt ones we love. My gangsta love is gangsta what? My gangsta so real, I'm gangsta prayed up. No church for gangsters. Gangsta bang God, God say forgive. Thugs and gangsters, no church for gangsters.
We back. We back. we back. We back. Was the bottom of the 6? Okay, cool.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Jenkins is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Anton Page. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. This is line to left. Jenkins is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Darnell Mason will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 9-6. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Hallelujah.
Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Carter in foul ground. One down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Get down 1-1.
Get your warm-up shit in, Tatis. I know you want to. There you go. Go ahead.
The 1-1 home.
Ah!
Breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Machado.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Christian Carter. Here's the first pitch to him.
Them change-ups be slow as shit. I feel like a change-up is like a timing pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
I meant to pull back on that one.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Out in front of it, strike 1. One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. Here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. popped up. Kemp camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Not being able to do what I want us to do.
Corey Woodson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Grisham, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Freeman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They won't add to their 9-6 lead.
How the hell is your speed a 90? You couldn't even make it. From second to third, what? That's crazy. The speed of a ball is faster than the
Stepping
speed
in,
of a
Austin
man.
Hedges. He reached on a single in his first try.
I mean, I guess the velocity of the ball is lighter but faster than the velocity of a body. I get it. The speed versus velocity. I get it. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. My bad, y'all. It's the rain. I apologize. Oh, shit. I'll close it. That shit makes me not even want to stream for the next couple days because it's supposed to rain all the way up until Tuesday, all the way up until Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Last night said Tuesday, today said Sunday. And I'm saying, what is he gonna say tomorrow? Because I'm like, it don't matter if it said Tuesday yesterday, but says Sunday today, nigga, that's still too close.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
About to warm him up. They about to warm him up. They about to warm the monster up. Uh-oh. Whoa. Pause. Hold up. Pause. Rewind. Take the tape out and burn that motherfucker. Like, they about to warm the homie. What? Man, never mind. They ain't warming nothing up. Leave that shit alone. I swear. The other day they said that's the tough one to chew. What? Are you serious? I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that. No say no shit like me. I wouldn't know that. Like, no, you wasn't Randy. No.
Now the 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets
like
this
Kevin
one down.
Hart was when he was in the dark.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. In past meetings with Julio Urias, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Dark as fuck out there, man. I swear I wanted to scream.
And this is sliced foul into the stands and right out of play.
Hey, nah, I'm out here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I swear to God, I know one of that episode got down that motherfucker. I thought I felt something, dude. I just tossed that bitch. They said, did you put it in the garbage cans? I said, yeah. They was like, you ain't throw it down by the garbage can, but you put it in there. I'm going to put it in the garbage can. Fuck that. I tossed that bitch.
And the 0-2
wherever
pitch.
It landed, it's not my problem. That's for the garbage
away.
man to figure out. Fuck. Everybody out here trying to be spooky and shit, trying to throw some trash away and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
The 0-2 once more.
They probably see me now. They
get on the ground out to short. Reined in.
Watch this.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Padres down in order. They don't make any headway. Still down 9-6.
My bad. I just saw your message.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hansel Robles will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Akil Baddoo is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat.
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
How you feeling, Vanta? What's up with you? What you up to? What's going down? So that's only one true contact here, which is Tellez, Roger Tellez.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Is it gone?
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Who should I let pinch hit?
Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Like how good, like I don't know if he's, I don't know if he's been playing lately. Like, let me get Jock hit. 1 home run, oh yeah.
Hold a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
It's all good, JP. Jock Peterson.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Man, I'm having a blessed day. It's rainy as fuck, but I ain't tripping. Damn.
Here's a late swing and a miss.
That's
strike 2.
That's my fault.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
They teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Okay, rub that shit in, okay?
One away, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Is that a snowflake beside it? Ain't no BLA.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, shit.
Line drive to left.
Mookie.
Jenkins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 3.
So stepping in, Anton Page. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Now the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Peterson isn't stopping.
Here
he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for LA. They won't add to their 9-6 lead.
That's why I hate, I don't know if it's my controller or if it's the game. Why are you hesitating to run? Just keep running. If I'm telling you to run, this is what I'm saying. If I'm telling you to run from the command of the controller, why are you listening to your AI brain being told from the running coach to stop? Don't stop because the running coach telling you, nigga, keep going. I'm telling you, keep going. You got this. That shit bounced off the wall, and he couldn't get it. You know what I'm saying? The first couple seconds. So you got time to probably beat. Like, why are you guys stopping? But whatever, bro. Yes.
Ace Curtis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 0, Ace Curtis.
Get a few pitches in, like 3 or 4, maybe 5. I just use the pitches to warm their arm up, that's all. Throw 2 more. You can get you 2 more. Yeah, I just throw it to warm their arm up. That's one thing. I don't know if in the show 25 they do it, but that's one thing on this game you never see. Like when I was younger watching baseball, I always saw, no matter what it is, if it's the starting pitcher or the warm-up pitcher, I've always saw.
Leading off the inning, Kurt Kemp.
No matter if it's
and
starting,
they'll need him to get
or
something
closer.
going here.
You know what I'm saying?
They look like they're up against
up.
it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, we got to depend
Probably
on,
a design
Ace.
take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Yeah, we got to depend on Ace.
Page is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 12, Akil Babu.
Now at the plate,
yeah,
Akil
gonna hold
Babu,
this down.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Number 44.
Bitch made fool. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it
Now
back
look.
to the corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
One
Look,
out,
confidence
nobody
then
on.
dropped like shit.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. A ball and no strikes. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Freeman is there. 2 down.
2 away. Come on.
Now back. Shortstop. Fernando Tatis
2 away.
Jr.
That's all. 2 away.
Next
Come
is
on.
Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate as the
Everybody
last
stand
chance
up
for
to their
his
feet.
side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Will he get it? Will he get it? Will he get it now?
And foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Another one sent foul. San Diego down to their final strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Great take
That's
right
what
there.
I'm
But the
saying.
last thing you want to
He's supposed to
do
have got
is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
And this is why I don't use the camera. Because the expression, the facial expressions I make,
so go after the first pitch and bounce
shit
it
that I do,
territory. 2
you be like,
hits in
brother, I
4
think you
attempts to
delete
this
that.
point.
Like, if,
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
strike, final out.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Come on.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Dodgers with a big 17-hit attack. Clayton Kershaw earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Cal Quantrill is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss.
Yeah, I needed that.
Ace Curtis closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
So tonight at 6 o'clock, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's go back to that, let's go back to that home run Mason Jr. hit. Let's go back to that shit. Look, it was a grand slam too, though. Look at this shit. All right, let's look at this shit. Grand slam, bases loaded. the ball go? Where'd it go? Damn. Hold up. Here we go. Let's go back to it. Nigga, we need to go, nigga. Tell me when to go. This y'all rewind slow as shit. That shit went behind the scoreboard, though. Get up out of there. He spanked that home run. And it was a grand slam, too. So. All right, peace. Enjoy your evening. Appreciate you coming through. We only gave up one home run, though. That's right, though. Always. Always. Thank you. You too. That was my 38th home run. My bad. And it's only the month of May, about to be June. So I had one home run, 4 RBIs, 2 runs. So both of my hits were for runs. So I can live with that. Okay. So our next game that shows, my next game you'll see me play is Arizona. Okay, Tommy Lee will be pitching in. Okay, all right. Okay, so we'll be on a 9-game stretch from Arizona to Colorado to San Diego, back home on a Tuesday to Colorado. So this is how we gonna do this, right? We gonna play this 9-game stretch. We gonna start the 2-game shit back up today. Cause I fucked up. We're supposed to play Arizona today, but didn't. Ended up playing San Diego. My fault. But wait, what day was that? Yeah, that was the 28th. Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. Alright, so you're gonna get, okay, so the next game for the day, last game for the day is Arizona. So you're going to get Arizona. That's the last game for the day. Then tomorrow, Saturday, you'll get Arizona and Colorado. Sunday, you'll get Colorado. Monday, you'll get San Diego. Damn, again? Okay, San Diego. Wait, today. Tomorrow, Sunday. Monday, San Diego. Tuesday, San Diego. I don't know what I'm going to do on that off day Monday. I might just fall back and do something else. But shit. Also know too though, we got some boxing coming up too. You know what I'm saying? We got some bink, some bat. We got some of that shit coming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to check the boxing schedule. So that's the new fighters. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. The month of May. Did I already do this shit? I think I already did these. So, but it's not June, it's July. But since homeboy Lamont Hurst is new, I could probably throw him in Monday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna live stream it or make it a video or whatever, but I could probably do him. But I'm just like, if I'm gonna take an off day, like to myself, I might as well just make it a video, upload the shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like while it's playing and uploading premiering, I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, sit back. But we do have some upcoming fights, but I also gotta check my UFC progress too. But July we got hold up. This shit sounds too dry as fuck. Hold up.
The only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.
Alright, so July 1st we got with July period we got Murphy Law, Keontae West. August we got Tito Lopez. September we got Isaiah Kelly. But I gotta check that May progress. But we got so this is the schedule for June. Cause like I said, I just counted the other day was like 31 days, 31 games I played. I don't know where I stopped at. I was supposed to play 100 games. So I'm just June. I'm doing the whole month of June. The whole month of July, because this is the Derby in my home run race. The whole month of July. August is 28 games. Or maybe 29, whatever. Maybe 27, whatever. So August, I'm gonna give you 2 games a week from the Dodgers and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, now we about to start up the little double headers, because I need highlight videos. I need some highlights. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And those are gonna be premiere videos, uploading and all that shit. Right. So what I'm saying is, you'll see the Dodger game, but the other games you probably don't see, their highlights will be included in that shit. So I think I said 2 games a week, so that'll be. It'll probably be middle of the week games. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So this is like it's only 2 games a week. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably be middle of the week games. You know what I'm saying? So that for the rest of the other weeks I can get prepared for. Because this is NFL preseason and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And college football training and all that shit. So I might have to, not the middle, but the beginning of the middle of the week. You know what I'm saying? So that'll probably be a Monday, Tuesday type thing. Boom, boom. Philly and Philly, Colorado and Colorado. The bum-ass Mets and the Mets. The Houston and Houston. I know September, I'm playing the whole month of September. Let's see what Cincinnati looking like. Yeah, I'm gonna beat up on them. So I'm gonna beat up on Cincinnati, Detroit, Miami. Oh, Colorado up there. Ugh, that's gonna be ugly. So I'm gonna beat up on Detroit, Cincinnati. I'm gonna beat that's gonna be an ugly one. The Mets can't beat up on them. Let's see who else. Yeah, so Detroit and Cincinnati, I'm gonna beat up on them. The Motor Kitty pussies. But that's one thing I hate about this game. You can't play the All-Star game. You can play the home run derby, but you can't play the All-Star game. Let me see if I can look up, it's about to be June, so let me see if I can look up. Let's see, you can't even look up, what's that shit called? The All-Star Talk? I think you have to get into the month of June to look up the All-Star Talk. Whatever. Oh, here it goes. Ooh. All-Star voting. Damn, I'm at the top with 800K. Because I got 227 at-bats, 38 home runs, 80 RBIs. Josh Chisholm. I need to go put him on New York. I need to put him in New York. Yeah, I need to hurry up and do that. Orlando Arcia. What? He with the Diamondbacks? Nico Horner. Let's see who else up this motherfucker. Let me see where C White at. Oh, he at the top. Hold up. Oh man, let me see something. Alright, we gotta start that. Hold up, we gotta start at pitchers. Alright, I'm about to say, because I know this ain't finna be no LA Dodgers All-Star team. So we got, damn, hold up. My dog Tommy Lee? It's not up in there? What? Where he at? Kershaw all the way down. What? Shohei, come on, man. Y'all sucking sweat off of niggas' balls, bro. Tommy Lee, he's all the way down. Like, even Walker is all the way down here. Julio is all the way down there. Oh, that's probably because, is it strikeouts? No. It's ERA? Probably. Votes. Oh, votes. Oh, okay. You're not a fan of Tommy Lee? Okay. So, we still got Yamamoto up in there. Relief. Alright, so we ain't got no reliefs. Closers. 81K. That nigga be bussin'. Alright, whatever. Catcher. Alright, so we got Will and Keibert. We got Will and Keibert. Well, Kelbert. I'm sorry. On here it says Keibert, but on TV they say Kelbert. But I don't know how you pronounce it, but. So we got Freddie. And we got Pete. Well, that's the National League. Then we Jalen, like I said. Christian. Me. Left field. Anton. Kenny and Kyrie. So this about to be the LA All-Stars, not the NL All-Stars. Fucking me. Like, come on. That'll be crazy though if the All-Star game comes around and we was able to play it you will see nothing but Dodgers. You like, hold up, is this an all-star game or is this a fucking Dodgers game? Right field. Okay, Bryce. What? Hold up. We don't have no right fielders in there. So Trey Mancini cold. Damn. That's ooh. Well, all right. So no right fielders. Okay. Sheesh. Damn. I mean, it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I truly wouldn't even be mad. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, it's a nice game. We start out with Arizona in December, but we gonna come here with it. It's a nice game. It's against Arizona, and that's where we'll be at. But I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys later. This is your host, Dirty Creek Sports. I'm your boy, and I'm gone until later. Peace and love. Can't forget that, y'all. I'm gone.